Run, run, run from the undeniable reality that white people built the country by enslaving and brutalizing millions of African Americans and slaughtering and stealing the land of countless indigenous folks, aka Native Americans. And this is something that I want to ask. What's the difference between quote unquote woke education and enlightened historical education? What's the difference? Because here we are in 2024 continuing to run. So OG Dirty Ice Water has taken over the mothership. All right. My uncle Denmark has retired. It's all about the OG now. You understand what I'm saying? And so I'm going to double down. Everybody else doubles down. Why can't I double down? President Biden has announced, and I said this on another show, he has announced that he is no longer running, that he's not going to seek another term. Correct, right? Okay, but here we go. Here we go. Already 2024. Here we go. Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think about you. Some clown from Tennessee said that 100% she was a DEI hire. When you go down that route or route, whichever you prefer, you get mediocrity. DEI has taken on the function of a coded slur that white wingers can now hurl at minorities, primarily wielded at people that look like me, but it also goes to LGBTQIA plus and my indigenous sisters and brothers. Okay, my brown sisters and brothers, my women sisters and brothers, my women sisters. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, okay, here we go. One Trump flunky, this is me. One Trump flunky blasted soon to be President Kamala Harris as lazy. She doesn't work hard and inarticulate. She doesn't speak well, even though she's a former attorney general, lawyer, etc., etc. You already know where we going with this, y'all. Still, still, I'm sorry. Another flunky. She's a DEI hire, right? She's a woman. She's colored. Therefore, she's got to be good. Yeah, you heard me right. That's a quote from another Trump flunky, colored. I know we have the national, the NAACP, national advancement, yeah, advancement for colored people. I understand, but when white Trump flunkies use it in this fashion, you know what they talking about. If you black, you know what they talking about. Another clown leader who happened to be, hold on, this is what always amazed me and made me laugh. You a pastor because this next quote comes from some pastor that's involved with Pastors for Trump. You're a pastor, and yet you spit this type of vitriol, you spit this type of poison, you spit this type of bullshit when you say both Joe and the hoe gotta go. And since you doubling down, I'm gonna double down. This punk ass motherfucker says the biblical term is whore if you feel safer with that word. Harlot is also another option. They don't mind calling the sister a hoe, a whore. So why should we have any problems with calling any of these cats whatever it is that whatever words you choose to it? I'm hydrating my soul at all different levels today. All right. pastors for Trump, right? America may soon be subjected to the country's first DEI president. Another acolyte disciple has spitted. So somebody that looks like me, if I get hired for a prestigious job, that it wait a minute now, it's a DEI hire. That just because of my beautiful skin, it's a DEI hire. Here's another flunky that claims that the Democratic Party is unable to break its DEI stranglehold. Another flunky who claims to be or has been labeled a Christian nationalist said that the spirit of Jezebel in a way that will be even more ominous than Hillary because she'll bring a racial component and she's younger. Jezebel, racial component, she's younger. She's going to hypnotize and mesmerize with her sexual whip appeal. So I just want to ask. My question is a simple one. Black people, how do you justify and rationalize supporting this platform? I don't give a fuck. Excuse me. I don't care about right now the politics, what's going to inflate, increase my bank account, et cetera, et cetera. Does that not bother you that a black woman is being called a DEI hired in light of her credentials, colored, and a Jezebel? And which brings me to my next point. What's so appealing about a black woman being called these things? It's not woke education. It's enlightened historical education based on fact. Okay, vote how you want to. I'm not. I'm avoiding politics. I'm sorry that I even read the news this morning. I tried to avoid that shit because it's unhealthy as far as I'm concerned in terms of peace of mind and happiness. Okay, I know racism ain't going anywhere. Calling an intelligent black woman a Jezebel, a DEI hire, etc., etc. That shit ain't going anywhere. That's what we're gonna have to live with. That's what this world is all about. Living with bullshit and trying to decipher and find your way through while maintaining some type of sense of normalcy and peacefulness. But I'm still doubling down though. This is some bullshit, and uh, I hope she's nominated. I hope she wins, and we'll just leave it at that. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? So uh, that's all I have. Once again, keeping it under 10 minutes, but peace, love, and happiness to all of you. And until next time, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think. You already know. And